Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Thursday, February 7th, 2019. Some very important stuff here that we need to talk about. Let's start off with these markets. Stocks are under some pressure right now. Remember yesterday I explained to you to keep your eye on that 10-year yield. It might have been flashing a warning sign. Well, today it's dropped further, and the stocks again are under some pressure. I took up a very small position against the market this morning. April 269 puts. I will watch this closely, and I will be willing to close it very quickly if this goes against me. I'm still going to maintain my neutral overall posture right now on the market. I have not changed it on my website. Start paying attention to this. Again, on my website, traderschoice.net, there is a link in the description of this video. Upper right-hand corner, the Lion's Corner. It'll tell you my perspective on the market. I might change that by the end of the day. We'll see where it goes. But, again, the stock market is in fantasy land. Let's talk about a couple of other things. In fact, the biggest reason why I want to get this video out right now, how many of you, with a show of hands, put your hand up? I'll sit here and wait all day. Exactly. Remember me speaking about banks that were going to consolidate power. You know, before we even get there, let's back up to the financial meltdown and the sacrificial lamb of Wall Street, what this really was all about. So we all understand that the 2008 financial event that brought the world to its knees, you know, David Malpass being a big part of it, you know, we had to bail them all out. That's going to happen again as well. But these banks all knew what was going on. And where's the proof of that? Well, they were betting against their own clients. This has come to light. Some fines have been issued. What actually, you know, came out of it? Well, we had banks consolidate power. The sacrificial lamb, just to show that Wall Street did something, was Lehman Brothers. The other banks, they all got combined in one way or the other. The assets, the bad assets, the toxic assets got bought up by the public. Remember all that? The banks knew this is how it was going to play out. It was the beginning of the creation of monster banks. That's what we're seeing now, and that's what we've been actually seeing since then. How many small banks, you would have no idea, if you did a little research on this, you would understand, have been absorbed already by the mega banks, and it's going to get worse. Colossal monster banks are being created, and that was the whole plan, to consolidate power. As we move forward, we're going to see this happen to a greater and greater extent. Too big to fail? Yeah, right. Nice catchphrase, sounds good, but these banks have gotten more monstrous since that time, and it continues now. Now, you're going to hear a lot of people say, oh, well, you know, they have to do this to keep down costs. Of course, you know, there's always that. There's always going to be those on the other side that are explaining, oh, no. Oh, this is just to keep down costs. How many of you believe that these banks are becoming monsters just to keep down costs? Is that what this is really all about? I'm not that naive. Neither are you. So we just found out today, BB&T Corp and SunTrust banks have now merged to form the 6th largest bank in the world. And we're going to see more of this moving forward. People, we are moving into a new age here. Open your eyes if you're not there already. These banks, and you've heard this before, are more dangerous than standing armies, and they are not on your side. This falls right back into the setup for negative rates, which are coming here into America. The American people are absolutely screwed, and no one's going to do anything about it. Our president isn't going to do anything about it. More than likely, he's cheering about this, although he's not happy about the stock market today, no doubt about it. But we'll see how that plays out, too. Who knows? Maybe it'll miraculously turn around and we get a 500-point gain by the end of the day. It's not real. Let's talk about something else that's not real. How about the Federal Reserve? And you hear this all the time. Oh no! The Fed must remain independent. The Fed must remain independent. What are they actually saying? Do they really mean that the Fed has to be outside of the political spectrum, for which we know what's going on here? We have the Federal Reserve now sleeping with the President of the United States in every way you can imagine. I don't give a damn if we're going to take heat for that. They are on the same page. Not only are they on the same page, but the President is making sure the Fed, again, is not just at the top of the pyramid, but above it, especially putting Malpass in here at the head of the World Bank. But the independence of the Federal Reserve means they can do whatever the hell they want whenever they want to. They can do underhanded deals. They can print trillions out of thin air and send it over here and send it over there. Really, it's they can do whatever they want. And that's why they have to maintain their independence. I understand that you all get it, but there are so many people out here that have no clue whatsoever about how disgusting the financial system actually is. And the banks are right there at the top. And, look, I'm at a loss for words. Anyway, so the premise here is what I've been explaining for a very, very long time. You're going to see more banks consolidating power, too big to fail, yeah, right. We're creating monster banks, and they're not on your side. How do you compete? Again, you, more than likely, hopefully you're debt-free like I am, but most people on this planet Earth are slaves, and they don't even know it. They think they're free, but they are slaves to debt, and it's unfortunate that this mechanism has been forced upon us. We've allowed that to happen. We've allowed it to happen. And we're allowing it to get worse. There's no doubt about it. It's a damn shame. It's the truth. All right, with that said, think about these things. And like I always say, if this is important, that people need to hear this stuff, share this video. Get it out there. And I'm going to give you all an update here too. As you all know, or most of you know at least, my publications are all free now. The RIP system, technical system for trading the markets, how to use credit spreads, and the one rule you must never break while trading stocks. You can download these from my website, traderschoice.net. Again, link in the description of this video, upper left-hand corner. Over 30,000 of these I've already given them away, and I am proud to do that. I want to hit 1 million by the end of the year. I think we're going to do it. At least I hope so. Get yours if you don't have it. They're really free. Just download a copy and make me happy so I can see my numbers go up. All right? Anyway, there's a link in the description of this video. And watch the Lion's Corner. Upper right-hand side. There's some really nice charts there for you. The bond market, the dollar. Go have a look at my website. And I hope it helps you all. I really do. Love you all. See you at the end of the day.